Welcome, I'm Jeff, this is Whisky, let's crack on. Right, so I'm here with Jura 10. As you can see, I've only just started this bottle, but recently finished off a half bottle that I got as a present. So I thought, why not rip it open and do a video straight out of the gate. I've not made any notes, so let's just wing this, as every other video I've done, and dive straight in with the experience. As you can see, it's got an interesting shape to this bottle. It's like a dog bone shape, and that's because it helps stop bottles breaking when being shipped around. That's really the only interesting thing about this bottle. It is chill filtered and it's got a lot of colouring added to it. It's a flat front, and that means it needs a little slappity slap. So let's see how it does. Yes. After that, it gets 3 out of 6 Jeffs. So now to the whiskey inside. Let's start with the nose. Straight away it gets quite meaty smoke, like a smoked ham. There's like tropicalish notes in there. So almost like a pig on a spit with some pineapple. It does feel very one-dimensional, maybe a little bit of melon in there. However, as I recall with the last bottle, and this is coming through straight away, there's hints of lemon soap. So when you clean the dishes and when you do the washing up, when you use lemon, that kind of smell that sticks in your nose. Yeah, it's got like lemon sif, which is quite hard to get past. So apart from the nice notes at the front, it's not amazing. So it gets 3 out of 6 Jeffs. Right, let's dive in with the taste. Cheers. Instantly it feels really thin, really cold. You can't taste much. It just really quickly drifts away. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try again. So the smoke's certainly there. There's some tropical fruits kind of dribbling around in there. But now I've only had 2 sips and that lemon pledge is coming through. Yeah, which is a real shame. It almost like feels soapy and bubbly, which is a strange taste to get from a whiskey. Again, it's the soap leading the charge, which is not what you want. Thin, faint wafts of smoke, a little bit of melon, a little bit of peaches, but it fades away very quickly into nothing, which is a real shame. There's no like hearty core to it. It's very, I'm here and gone. It doesn't have much aftertaste at all. I'm just going to try one more just to make sure for science. The longer it goes on, it does start to get past the soapy and into more meaty, a little bit of smoke, a little bit of brine, but nothing exciting. Pretty basic. Maybe it's vanilla. Maybe that's what's washing everything out. However, it's middle of the road, 3 out of 6 Jeffs. Now onto value for money. I grabbed this bottle for £25, and if you take into account it's a 10-year-old age statement single malt Scotch, that's really good. The whiskey should be better and could be better, but the more I think about it, I think this is a good bottle to kind of dip your toe into the whiskey world. Especially if you've not had smoky whiskey, it could be a really good entry into it. And if you can get it for around 25 quid, I think it's a good experience whiskey, and surprisingly, I'm going to score it 4 out of 6. So there, that brings in Jura 10-year-old single malt Scotch in at 13 out of 24 Jeffs. Now I have had worse whiskies, and I've certainly had better, but I think it's not as bad as people think if you like soap. Have you had Jura 10? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm planning on reviewing much more exciting whiskey than this, so make sure you subscribe and like this video, You can find me as Jeff Whisky on Instagram and at jeffwhisky.com. All the best, stay safe, cheers to the next one. Kind of nice.